Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting New York Knicks. At guard, Evan Fournier. At guard, Alec Burks. At center, Mitchell Robinson. Forward, Julius Randle. At forward, R.J. Barrett. The head coach of the visiting team, Tom Thibodeau. To meet your starting five. At guard, 6'2", number 30, Seth Curry. The man in the middle, 6'10", number 0, Andre Drummond. At forward, 6'11", number 10, Ben Simmons. Guard, 6'2", 11, Kyrie Irving. Forward, 6'10", 7, Kevin Durant. The head coach for your Brooklyn Nets, Steve Nash. Let's hear it one more time for the start of your Brooklyn Nets.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, Kevin, one of the great stories is Julius Randle becoming an all-star in New York. Randle said it's been a lot of hard work paying off. As a shooter, a passer, a leader, you name it, I've gotten to flip the script on my own reputation, while also helping with this larger thing we have going, changing the reputation of our entire franchise. Mission accomplished, Kevin.
Yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. And now the New York Knicks starters. In the forward positions, Barrett and Randle. Fournier out there with Alec Burks. And it's Robinson in at the center position. And for the Nets, Andre Drummond is out there with Simmons. And it's Durant. Then there's Irving. And it's Curry in at the two-guard spot. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
Now, here's Barrett. A three-pointer is right on target. Burks has got the game going here with the first basket for New York.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Randle. Pass to Barrett. Now the pass to Burks. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Irving against Burks. Curry outside. Off.
That's Curry's shot there. I mean, he's out there to catch and fire away when he's got room.
Irving against Burks. Curry with the steal. Outside Irving. Simmons on the wing. Barrett covering. Curry against Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. Irving from long range. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The precision pass with Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Here's Irving after Alec Burks' score. Here's Simmons, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
Passes it to Barrett. Drummond working against Robinson. He kicks it to Burks. Fires from 18. It's Drummond with the rebound.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Over Robinson. And that one hits back iron. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Barrett. Randall surveying the D. Burks in the corner. No good with the triple.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Curry's shot is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Drives to the hoop and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Burks kicks to Barrett. Pass to Fournier. He dishes it to Randall. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
On the wing, Irving. Burks covering. And here's KD for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fournier's shot is off. Nets leading by 6. Drummond passes to Durant. The dish to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Irving's got 6.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
So for the Knicks, Marcus Aldridge has checked in for Andre Drummond. Bruce Brown comes in for Ben Simmons. And Harris subbed in for Seth Curry. And a new group in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Derrick Rose is checked in for Evan Fournier. And Walker subbed in for Alec Burks. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad. Guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Shots good by Walker.
Hey, you got to hand it to Kimber. Much love and respect. He's flat out incredible at handling the ball.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Irving kicks to Harris. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Walker the pass to Toppin. Walker against Aldridge. And here we go. Harris heading to the hoop. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The pass to Barrett. blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
Right side Irving. Durant for three. Sinks the triple. Durant's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nets.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to digging in.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on defensive end, but, we're doing a great job of covering for one another. And, I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Now it's been a real focus, hasn't it, Greg, for them to tighten things up defensively.
And it's a collective effort. So even the scorers have to be engaged and exert themselves in order to get stops.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. They've got Taj Gibson. Kemba Walker is out there with Derrick Rose. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Toppin in at the 4. Now here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
There's one of the sharpest weapons in Mills' arsenal, specifically because of how fast his release is.
Here's Walker. That shot misses. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Now here's Mills. He's guarded closely. Harris drives the double. Stolen by Walker. Kicks to Rose. Back to Walker. Lets it go with the 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Walker ready to shoot as soon as he catches the ball there. Great anticipation from the veteran guard.
Passes it to Harris. Back to Mills. Brown outside. And the Nets, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Just 5 to shoot. Harris kicks to Mills. Over Gibson. And too long on the shot.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Rose. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. Seth Curry comes in for Joe Harris. And Simmons subbed in for Patty Mills. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Fournier passes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Brown finds Curry. They double-team Curry. And stolen by Fournier. Pass to Burks. And Almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Open jump shot off the mark.
And one thing that separates Randall from other guys, his size. That spin move. He can do it off the drive, in the post, now going either direction.
Here's Claxton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the three ball is good.
At the arc, Curry's so consistent. I mean, he'll knock it down every chance he gets from there.
Fournier with the ball. Pass to Quickly. To the paint. Wants to get it to Randall and does. Shoots over Brown. Randall can't get that one to fall. And whirling around the floor, Greg, is there anyone Randall reminds you of?
I mean, they're different players, but Akeem Olajuwon had an unbelievable spin move. Takes a lot of body control, especially for taller guys. But when you do it well, man, it is tough to stop.
Quickly the bounce pass. Randall dishes to Burks. Fournier gets a wide open look. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Lets the three fly. The shot by Curry, no good. Knicks trail by 11. Randall passes to Fournier. Randall kicks to Fournier. Curry against Quickly. To the inside. Robinson. And Robinson throws it down hard.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Curry passes to Brown. Knocks down the three ball. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Randall. And there's the pass to Quickly. Shoots over Curry. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
His first foul.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Irving kicks to Curry. They double team Curry. Back to Irving. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Irving's got 8.
Outstanding body control there by Kyrie. I mean, he continues to score on tough defense, and it never fails to amaze me how he's able to do that so often.
Here's Randall, and it doesn't even draw iron.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you could.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Brooklyn out in front at the half. They lead by 11. And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
And over to Kenny. Your thoughts on the Knicks' first half?
Well, they have to improve their defense. Guys were getting burned on the perimeter. They wouldn't put a hand up, as my man used to say, hand down, man down. Up, you got to get some help.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
We've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. So for Brooklyn now, Ben Simmons is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Curry. And it's Durant in at the three. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. And here's Burks. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Randall.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The Knicks shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. Burks against Simmons. Barrett dishes to Fournier. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. No good on the shot.
And growing up just outside of Paris, Evan Fournier got hooked on the NBA back in 2002, watching that classic Kings-Lakers conference final series.
And, Greg, we hear that story from other international players as well. I mean, guys like Evan who grew up in Europe watching NBA basketball. You got to give Adam Silver, and even before him, David Stern, the prior commissioner, a lot of credit for growing the league internationally.
Down low, here's Randall, and it's sent back by Drummond.
How about that swat by Drummond, using all of his height and bounce to deny the offense there. No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Irving passes to Drummond. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Durant kicks to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Curry. Drummond's got his first 2 points.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Drummond. That's Mills in for Seth Curry. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Taj Gibson's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Derrick Rose is checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Burks. Durant kicks to Mills. Paxson coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Rose, covered by Mills. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Toppin throws it down.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
On the wing, Irving, guarded by Walker. Durant with a wide open look. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Rose against Simmons. Rose can't hit.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Passes it to Mills. Outside Irving. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Walker's shot is off. Nets leading by 19 points. Knocked loose, out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in.
Nicholas Claxton.
Here's KD. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. He kicks it to Mills. That's good. A nice assist from Durant. Mills has got 6 here in this quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Inside, here's Barrett. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Barrett's got his second basket.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Barrett against KD. Kicks it to Irving. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Walker. And it's sent back by KD.
Boy, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
Irving's shot is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Noel. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, what persistence from Noel. A guy who does not quit on the glass. I mean, his tenacity is a huge reason as to why this team loves him.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Brooklyn ahead, just. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Alec Burks. And it's Fournier in at the small forward position. On the wing, Irving. Quickly covering. Back to Irving. Out to Harris. 4 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Curry's shot is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's quickly. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. Nets leading by 21. Here's Irving. Harris outside. Pass to Griffin. Curry deciding where to go with it. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Robinson. Rose passes to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Irving against Rose. Irving attacking. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's Rose missing. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Curry, good.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
For New York, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. To the middle, here's Randle. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. That's now 8 points for Julius Randle.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
It's Curry with the drive. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Harris. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Irving. Off target with his 3. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now Burks. Rose in the post, guarded by Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The creative finishing ability of Randle draws a lot of fouls.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Simmons checked in for Griffin. And it's Durant in for Harris. And the Knicks making a change here as well. R.J. Barrett's checked in for Rose. Drains the three-pointer.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Drummond working against Barrett. Doesn't go for him. Durant with some nice D. And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. On the wing, Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Barrett the pass to Fournier. Robinson with it. Wants to get it to Burks and does. Great D that time from Durant. And here are the Nets. They're on a 14-6 run. 1:35 left in the game. Curry kicks to KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Brooklyn.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Kyrie Irving.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Boy, what a graceful athlete. I mean, Durant does a beautiful job moving and slicing through that defense, getting a high percentage shot there.
Here's Burks. He feeds it to Randle. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Irving surveying the floor. KD passes to Irving. Back to KD. Drummond trying to get himself free. Shots good by Durant.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
It's Barrett on the wing. Inside, here's Randle. It's good.
For Randle, another bucket. He continues to expand his offensive game.
Now, here is Irving.
sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfying home win. What does the support feel like in front of these fans?
Oh, it's great. Great home court. They bring that energy every game, even when we're struggling. So, I mean, it's much appreciated, and it felt good to get this win for them.
It was a team effort and a crowd effort as well. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.